Hey, Phil Got Memories here. I'm working on a VHS-C job. I've cleaned the tapes off, not the cases, but tapes have been told were stored in a wood-fired house with smokers, and you can definitely see the kind of color of them. And some of them, and this is common with VHS-C, if it's all the way at the end of the tape and it hasn't been played in 30-something years, sometimes the VCRs, the mechanism is just jammed and you don't want to open it up. You don't want to all that crap. What I do, and this has shut down the VCR when I've tried to rewind it, but I just play it, hit play, and then I give it a little bit of help. So I just, although that's not even going to work. It worked with that one. That one worked. So you hit play. There's no picture coming through, but there we go. Okay, so the picture's good.
Thank you, babe.
All right, hold on.
Let's
turn this down. Okay, so this won't rewind. So this is where you have to have high attention to detail with VHS-C, as opposed to, as all these formats. But you need to, this is part of, if you're hiring a transfer company, they need to be doing this. All these companies out there and their employees are told if it doesn't play in 2 to 3 seconds, or if there's a problem, you pull it, you slap a sticker on it that looks like this. And this is why all these people are getting their home movies back with no refunds 6 months later, and they've got all these stickers all over them that go, due to the age of your media, there's all these problems and we didn't do jack shit. If they just understood what they were doing and they hired, they trained staff, or they, weren't touting $7, $9 a videotape, then they would be able to spend more time like I do. I charge more. Anyone quality is going to charge more because you understand that these tapes all have problems. So I've got this in the, and this is just, I'm on like 3 of them and they've all had problems. And the customer couldn't even hardly get a picture off of them. So they were staticky and all that stuff. So now this is successfully rewinding fast. This one, I just played it. I rewound it. And it's coming up with no footage. So I rewound it and the counter didn't say anything on it. So that means one or two things. Either it's blank. They've recorded over it. It's blank. It has housing pepper, whatever that is, and so it could be that the head is clogged, it's not reading anything. I'm going to pull that, I'm going to put it down here and go back to it and investigate further. So this one here is 53 minutes. Hit play. Let's see if it comes up. And usually it's scratchy at the beginning. Let's come on. And again, for those of the trolls out there, you're using Elgato. I do offer other upscale services, but people just want efficiency and, good quality picture. And MPEG 4, 480, it's fine for the average consumer. Okay, here we go. Look, this is just jumpy mess. Look at this. So the audio is there. And it usually does sort itself out, but I'm going to rewind that bit. Let's see if that's going to, and you capture the beginning. There's all this snow at the beginning. I think there's probably 30 seconds of just blank. Average company is going to be like, nope, nothing on it, blank, or they record all the blue screen.
December 6th.
And that's just the tape is screwed.
Tara's going
there we go.
to school.
So there we go. That's a success right there. So far. Let's try this one in here, this bad one. Number 19. 19. Okay, see, look, now it's got a picture. See, if I put this back in here, that's an Elgato issue right there. Sometimes with these Elgatos, you got to unplug and plug them. See, look, that isn't picking up a picture. And if it's got a name on it or something. Oh, now it's playing.
Around cutting wood.
Oh my God, welcome to my world. Okay, what was that, number 19? You got to keep track of all the numbers, no distractions. Come on, picture, come back. Here we go. All right, cool. Boom, that's that. So I'm going to put that back over there and then carry on with this whole saga of tapes that are just, yeah, that one's at the end. I mean, these have probably been put in the camera. What was this, 1995? So 30 summit years, and probably never even been rewound or touched since then. See if this rewinds. Oh, it is rewinding. Okay, so what number's that? It's on the tape. Anyway, I'll let that rewind. Anyway, I'm going to keep going here, guys. If you do have these VHS-C tapes, they are very problematic. You have to spend time with them. If you're trying to run them through your VCR and they're giving you crap, it's more than likely your VCR's crap or the tapes could be crap. You don't know. You need 3 of every single format. And I'm saying 3 quality players, not Goodwill crap. They need to be cleaned, maintained. And, you know, if you're having problems, this stuff is problematic. And you need to hire a professional and pay them well and look at their reviews. Make sure they're outstanding on Google. They've got hopefully a YouTube channel showing how they've overcome all these problems. And if you'd like me to do them, gotmemories.com. You can fill out the quote form. Please, if you're kicking tires or comparing me to all these shitbox companies that you see on Facebook ads, they're all trash. So you have to hire somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. 20 years I've been dealing with VCR since I was like 13 years old. Take them apart, put them back together again. I know all of this stuff, the science of it, and I do not give up on these tapes because you're paying more for me to spend more time getting a quality image off them as opposed to just getting nothing back at all and not getting your money back either, which is systemic with all these companies. And yeah, getting your heart broken and stuff lost, mixed up. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So yeah, all the best to you. Again, gotmemories.com. Cheers.